and apparently it was going in Angbad's favor pretty solidly. But, so you were talking earlier, I want you to repeat what you were saying about Angbad's playstyle.
Right, so Angbad's playstyle, very, very, very different than Forrest. So Angbad is all about clear-cut, concise. It's all about knowing exactly what's going to be happening, like not just like making hard reads and runs. He's very, very clean. He plays probably the most consistent character in the game as far as gameplay goes. It's very zone out, nearly the same way every time. Of course, there's your intricacies between matchups, but he's very clean-cut, keep someone at bay, make sure you're always in control. That's the big thing about Angbad. He wants to always be in control of every situation, and he does not like 50-50s. He hates the RPS of the game.
Right.
And boy.
Now, yeah.
Let's talk about what Forrest is.
So Forrest is that exact opposite of his play style. And she plays to literally get in your head and tilt you. That is 100% how she plays, which as a Libre player, that is absolutely one of the ways you can play that character.
Yeah, come on.
And Angbad, now you were talking about his playstyle. What happens in your experience when somebody manages to interrupt that with something that he considers kind of dumb, you know?
Well, we don't like to talk about it much.
All right,
But what happens is he doesn't like it.
That's a great way.
And a lot of the time, I mean, Angbad, like Joey Beta, very emotional player. Sometimes emotions get the best of him. Sometimes it charges him up. Right. So we're going to find out what it's going to be. Round one already started. Forrest got him in the corner. But Angbad, like I said, very, very consistent. All about keeping his opponent out and being in control. Oh, that's going to hurt.
That absorbed so many hits of that wild charge. Okay, so that actually was a really, really great way to get out, but he doesn't have any supports to get rid of the debuff. So he's still going to be debuffed for a while. And whoa, okay, Latia's in field.
Okay. All right, I respect that. Yeah. That's smart. So use the Latios and then jumped into the enclosing circle just to create even more pressure against Angbad. Right now, Forrest does have Rage, and Angbad double debuff. This could be potentially bad for Angbad if Forrest can get in right here.
Yeah, Rage and Burst. I mean, that is the ultimate. But wow, okay, hitting through the Burst. Not going to be able to kill.
No, definitely not off the support.
Oh! All right, big combo. It's going to be 30 extra from the wall. That means potentially one burst attack could do this. Okay, burst is ended.
One dual phase combo can easily win this for Forrest, but the slow motion backflip tumble to the knockout.
Yeah, one dual phase combo could have finished it if a field phase combo didn't finish it before.
Exactly.
But that's what you're going to see. I mean, these are two characters that one always wants to be in duel and one always wants to be in field.
Yeah. Libre loves that dual phase in your face, as much damage as possible. The Veltal coming down, trying to create that corner pressure for Angbad. What you can do out of it, a mix-up. Chose the right one, didn't get the conversion. This is a very awkward angle of the stage.
It is. And
don't really know where the wall is.
Okay. Oh, nice throw. Yeah, that was a really tough place to get conversions, too. I think Forrest thought that was going to wall splat, and that's why it was no follow-up.
That's why she threw the electro web. Oh, all right. Hit him with that Pika's elbow.
That's going to be a charge, and oh, wow, nice anti-air, but that means that Pikachu still going to be end up close there.
Oh, this might actually close it out? Yes, it will. Kick him right in the face. Show him what's up. There you go.
Oh, what? It didn't. Okay, so I think actually, I think Wild Charge was the higher damage option right there, and that might have been enough, but leaving it one life with a speed debuff, I mean, it's going to be tough, but they're in field, so it's not going to be that tough. Okay.
One of the lowest damaging throws, even with Rage. Forrest needs to get one single hit. There it is. The headbutt. Coming up from the ground.
Looking pretty even. So interesting choice here. We're seeing the Mimikyu pick from Angbad, and that's not one that I've seen a lot from Chandelures. A lot of times, especially if they're Chandelures that like to use Overheat, they tend to choose a support that gets rid of the debuffs, and oh, he ran into it! Oh, is there a conversion?
No way! That's going to power up Forrest as well.
And power down Angbad, which means he's going to be even further from being able to use Overheat.
What? That was so much damage!
Is it because multiple hits?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that. That was crazy, man.
Oh, this is a scary spot for Angbad. I mean, he's got burst, so he's got that always that 1/3. No, look at this! No, chilling!
Come on!
Okay, this should be blocked.
Yes, okay.
What do? Do you burst here to get rid of the mix-up?
Oh, that's going to be a throw for 3.
That was a huge risk for Forrest to take, but that's Forrest's playstyle.
Yeah. Just like you said, man, it looks like Forrest is blocking. That's correct. Gonna keep that pressure out, man. Does not like being in field phase. Libre does have a ton of creative ways to get in past this zone, though. But she'll take the chip. That's very, very smart of her.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just got to take a shield break against Chandelure.
Except for when you go back into the field phase immediately. Oh, but this time she got the field chase. Pikachu Libre gets way more off of the field changes than Chandelure does.
Oh, that gets hit, but no combo or anything. Oh, good way to get out. Oh, that should be a full combo. Could have got a little bit more, but still, they're getting really low here. And Force is getting very close to being able to burst.
Yeah, there it is. 8 seconds left in the clock. She has to do something, and that's going to be the right option. Forest taking game number 1 over Angbad in an erratic fashion.
I mean, that is exactly Forest style. Forest makes it so that you can never play your own game plan. All you have to do is guess, and you have to guess right.
Yes.
And I have to say, in all of my experience playing any game, not even fighting games, any game ever, I have never been outread by any human being more than I've been outread by Forest. Forest, of course, is a SoCal. I mean, both of these players are SoCal natives. They go to a lot of the locals, but Forest just has some sort of psychic ability. I don't understand it. And especially in a tournament setting, too. Like, online, it's like, okay, you're willing to make the crazy risks, but Forest, when you have to play against her in tournament, you're like, well, I don't know what to do here. Like, there's no risk-reward, like, mind game here. I don't know, but she's so
the ultimate mind game, man. The ultimate mind game. And already she's got the conversions as well, man. We were talking about how she makes these erratic reads and all these random things, but she does have the conversions as well. Maybe not always 100% optimal, but she knows what she's doing. She plays this game, and right now, Angbad, this is his response, man. He has to win this game, or this is going to be seen an early trip to losers.
Oh, yeah, and you do not want a trip to losers, especially in this bracket with all these good players. Oh, that could be a punish. Maybe it was, actually. I don't know if that was a punish. Angbad shaking his head. Oh, no. I think it was supposed to be net. That don't think ever works. Oh, got cornered somehow. That's actually really good for Angbad. Maybe not that good. And look at this.
That was brilliant. Getting full screen away from a Chandelure in field phase is terrifying. So forcing the pressure.
No!
What is going on?
Forest needed that so bad, and now almost. We haven't seen that at all this set.
The first time she uses quick attack, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be tons of chip.
Oh, wow, that was just outside of the range for it to be tons of chip.
No,
the counter is enough. I can't believe that Forest didn't burst right there. That would have been a really scary spot for him, but
she has it to start this. The thing about saving burst with Libre, though, is that Libre gets burst so fast.
Yeah.
It's like almost no reason to save it. So I think she should have used the burst right at the end of the round, secured that round, and gone into this second round with with that advantage in round count.
Oh, he minimized outside of it. Oh, that was so smart. Oh my God.
Ninetales gonna protect him there. But Electro Web would have been an absolute connect.
Oh, counters through. Okay, no, I'm surprised that wasn't a throw there to bait that counter. It looked like he was trying to bait it.
Such a smart 8Y, catching the jump from Angbad. Gonna get him up against the wall here. Oh, that's so much damage.
Oh my God.
And we're gonna get that strength buff.
Oh, no way! The last hit of Smog is a light. It's a light, and so it got absorbed by the burst armor. Oh, no! What? That was so much damage! I thought he was gonna live! No
The strength buff, man.
Oh my God.
The strength buff and just outside of rage, man. That is one very pain. That Chandelure's in pain. He's not feeling too hot.
Oh, that was something else. All right, so potentially match point here for Forest with her crazy choice of Yveltal Latios as support. No, whoever uses that. All right, that's gonna be over. That could be with punish. Could have been way more than that. Still, okay, Ninetales. I love Ninetales. Ninetales is such a great defensive option, especially if you're playing against a player like Forest and Nice converts. It's one debuff on there, so solid damage.
Try to go for the Smog one more time. Just sit at that mid-range. All right, we see you, Forest. Bounce that boy off the ground. Gonna get enhanced here in dual phase. Not gonna get that strength buff.
Look at that corner Oki position, though. That is beautiful. And oh no! Release that at a bad time. Still, though, duel's not a bad spot.
Man, she was just outside of range for both of those hits.
What's the mix up here? Oh, burst! I like it. Just close it out. Don't give Forest a chance. Yeah. I mean, defense down, so that means potentially one more hit. Force has to figure out how to get out of this phase. Oh, and that's going to give her burst. That is huge. Of course, he's still got burst too.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, very, very smart. Walking back, putting up that shield. The minimize. Oh! Okay, we're fine.
Still, though, a scary position for Shandy. Oh, this is going to be huge damage. Rage burst throw.
No
One
way!
hit away. Only 9 seconds on the clock.
Oh!
Outside of Rage! With punishing the charge, CA just barely an inch outside of its range with the forward Y, one of the best field with punishers in the entire game. And Forrest, who wasn't feeling confident about this match earlier in the day, manages to take it 2-0. Angbad definitely not going to be happy about that. Man, that situation with the burst, with the smog getting absorbed by the burst armor into the burst, doing 100,000 infinite damage in the second game. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's, I mean, we were talking about it, how mentally it's really tough for him if something bad happens like that, right? Where he's like, oh, I felt like I made the right read and then something wrong happened. And that is exactly what happened, because that's exactly what Forrest does to you. That's the exact thing she does to you. Oh, so, okay, Forrest moving on. But I feel like